Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Thursday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We have seems like a lot going on this in June. A lot of events happening. Not that we're organizing them all, but a lot going on right before summer. We're actually next week, we're media partners of the RLI Global Retail Awards in London. So we'll be off to that on the 15th. And I was just talking to the organizers. And if you're a landlord in Europe or looking for franchise brands are looking for franchise partners, let me know, because they have some one-on-one meetings they can set up to bring you new brands, new retailers, and a whole day of opportunities there. So, and then in the evening, and they always have it at some iconic place in London. But Jane Rafter and her team, they put on always a great gala in the evening. Lots of retailers there from all over the place. So a lot to know. Let me know if you want to come, and especially if you're looking for new retailers, new brands, and brands actually also looking for franchise partners in Central Eastern Europe, or all of Europe, actually. We were at Catella conference. Very exciting, very interesting. Now we have Catella in Poland with our long-term friend and contact Jacek Jachowicz. So you'll be seeing something more on the Europa Property website on that. And last night, of course, Wolf Tice celebrating their 10th anniversary in CEE region, and big party in Warsaw. The casino night party that they always put on, very nice. A lot of their clients there, and of course, happy to see them doing so well. Let's jump over to Winston for the highlights, the news highlights, and then we'll come back with a few more interesting bits, and then the news, of course.
Thanks, Craig. So we've got some more news from Lead Crest Capital Partners. They had some news a couple of days ago, and now they're entering. They've announced they're entering a long-term partnership with the DIY retailer 3W in Poland. The Czech industrial real estate market has reached 11 million square meters. Scali has opened a new retail park in Romania, and Global Earth has announced expanded partnership with Honeywell in Romania.
Yeah, so some exciting things going on. Yeah, so and also we're in for June. We're also doing our Serbia monthly CEO Awards nomination launch on the 19th of June, Monday, the evening of the 19th. So if you're going to give, and it's also during the Rebek Real Estate Conference, so you can do both at once. If you're looking at Serbia, it's a great time to come in either the Sunday night or Monday morning, and join us Monday evening for our nomination launch, and great opportunity to meet a lot of people in the real estate sector, but also many other sectors. So that's the 19th at the Golden Tulip Hotel. Very nice place. I've stayed there last time. It was really nice, and great venue for events, and really everyone in real estate comes to that conference, and we'll come to our drinks as well. So we hope to see you at that. And then I mentioned it on LinkedIn and Facebook, but then in mid-July, there's a big sky running championships, and if you European championships, and if you'd like to be part of the Europa Property / Serbia monthly running team, there we'll be running on the 3.5 kilometer race, which is very interesting. It doesn't sound very far, but it's also 1 kilometer up, so it's really a lot of incline on that. And then that's on the 14th, and if you have more info in July, and if you have more energy than that, on the 15th there's a 20 kilometer, and 16th a 50 kilometer race, which you can sign up for as well. We're going to do the 3.5 to start off. So having said that, we'll take a little break, and we'll come right back with Winston Norman and the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 5th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, and the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the region. This year's awards really highlight the professionalism in the region, and with over 40% of the attendees flying in for the event, it is truly international. Meet the most active investors, bankers, and developers in the region. The CRE Awards is not to be missed. Visit our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com. Welcome back, and Winston, good to see you. It sounded like a lot of exciting headlines.
Yeah, let's hope so. So Lead Crest Capital Partners have announced that they're entering into an exclusive long-term agreement with 3W, which is one of Poland's largest DIY retailers, on a 20 million acquisition of an 18,200 square meter portfolio of 3 retail warehouses in Warsaw and Katowice. And according to Artur Pelcini, he's from 3W. We have ambitious growth plans, and I'm delighted to be able to count on Lead Crest as a partner to help us reach our goals and extend our footprint. And Georges Asmar, he's the portfolio manager at Lead Crest. He adds, Poland and the building materials DIY sector are both key areas of investment for us, and we are delighted to have partnered with one of the best players in the country. Yeah, it's one of these secure sectors, I think, that does pretty well.
Building materials in Poland, Eastern Europe is probably going to be a big sector for a long time.
Yeah, coupled with the residential sector, then DIY will obviously grow.
Student, PRS,
Exactly.
Ukraine.
Staying in the industrial and warehouse sector, and Colliers have announced that during the first 3 months of 2023, the Czech real estate industrial market passed 11 million square meter mark, and the market grew by 10% year on year. And during the first quarter, the biggest volumes of new space were added to the Ústí nad Labem region, which had 37%, the Karlovy Vary region, which had 29%, and the Moravian Silesian region, which had 19%. And according to Josef Stanko from Colliers in the Czech Republic, for the second consecutive quarter, we are seeing weaker realized demand. During the first quarter of this year, gross realized take-up totaled almost 345,000 square meters, down 52% year on year and 27% below the 5-year average. And net take-up accounted for approximately 79% of all transactions. So it's a crazy busy market in the Czech Republic, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. Well,
moving to Romania, and Scalia have opened up a new retail park in the Vaslui region. This is a 10,000 square meter gross leasing area of retail park, and it's the 5th retail park of the developer in Romania. And they plan to push out further retail parks in the country. And according to Wojciech Jurga, he's the managing partner at Scalia, he says Vaslui is a city located in eastern Romania with a population of over 50,000 people. Romania is developing rapidly, and as consumers' incomes increase, so do their purchasing requirements. The retail parks have proved to be a pretty good way of spending that extra income.
Yeah, and they seem to open a handful of them every year for past several years.
Yeah, they're developing quite a portfolio down there.
Great. That's all we have for today.
No, and finally for today, staying in Romania. I know you've got to rush off.
No, rush off. Hurry with the news. Yeah.
Finally for today, a Global Worth announced expansion and the continued agreement with Honeywell in Bucharest at the BOC building. The extension covers more than 24,000 square meters, so a sizable lease there. And according to Catalin Dragoi, she's the head of strategy and business development in Central Europe at Honeywell, the expansion comes at an exciting point in our collaboration with Global Worth as we are deploying our innovative cloud-based data analytics platform and other systems across the company's commercial portfolio in Romania and Poland to help manage energy consumption and maximize occupant comfort.
Well, sounds like a very good cooperation deal there.
It does sound like a good cooperation deal, you're right.
Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show, and we will see you tomorrow, Friday, for the end of the week roundup of the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.